Emblem Heroes is one of the first Nintendo games to make it to mobiles and tablets, and I think we're going to see a lot of Ninty games going mobile this year, Rad.
Yes, definitely. I had actually never played a Fire Emblem game before this one, but I have to say I'm 150% on board. Such strats.
If you've also never played a Fire Emblem game, well, they're basically a role-playing game version of chess. Kings, queens, princesses and princes fight it out alongside other heroes in a world of medieval political drama.
That's right, Darren, and there is a lot of drama.
Drama!
In Heroes, portals between worlds have opened, and an invading force is causing chaos and breaking the peace of the lands. Your job is to summon allies, train them up, and fight to win over other factions. Fire Emblem Heroes isn't as deep and complicated as the 3DS games, but it is free to play and it has a lot going for it.
That's right, Bajo. Such as the fashion.
Such dazzling outfits! Such extravagance!
You know what else was dazzling? The gameplay. There was a wonderful scissor paper rock strategy to the fights. There's a color triangle of classes. Red beats green. Green beats blue. And blue beats red.
Let's go.
So if you attack a green class with a red, you'll totally own them. But if you attack a red with a green, you're going to have a bad time.
Must retreat.
Yeah, it's a great system. It's simple at first, but it's the way that enemies are placed on the map that forces you to think about your strategy with every fight. It's always good to have a mix of all three classes in your party and really plan out who you want to attack in a map first. But you know what they say, Rad? Sometimes the best offense is...
more offense!
No, a good defense.
They both work for me.
It can be better to lure enemies to you one by one and find little choke points on the map so the enemies can't surround you and gang up on you.
And managing your ranged units is very important too. Having an archer is essential, especially when going up against flying creatures. Success is often about who makes the first strike. If you can pit the right units against the right enemies at the right time and strike first, your chances of success are exponentially higher.
Yeah, that first strike is super important.
Yeah, but even then, not everything goes according to plan. This is a free-to-play game, and there's a few confusing in-game currencies that you use for leveling up your allies and building stuff. But really, it's all about orbs. Orbs let you expand your base for XP bonuses, summon new heroes, and of course, you can buy them with real-world money. But remember to check with your grown-ups before purchasing anything.
Yes, good point, Rad. I found that I only really ran out of orbs when I was trying to summon a whole bunch of new heroes, because occasionally, when you get a 5-star hero, a little cutscene plays, and it's super exciting.
Who are you?
5 stars.
5-star. There are plenty of other ways to earn orbs. Challenges, jewels, special maps, and training maps.
Let's go.
As the game gets more difficult around Chapter 4, you'll start to use orbs more and more. But the tricky thing with this game's free-to-play model is the stamina bar.
Yes, playing maps costs stamina. If you run out and you're also out of orbs, you can't play the game until the stamina bar replenishes itself. When we reviewed the game, it had just launched, so there were heaps of bonuses and it wasn't such a problem. But the more we played the game, the harder it got and the quicker the stamina ran out.
Yes, it's always weird when you load a video game to play the video game and it will not let you play it. Oh, but maybe it's not such a big deal in the long run, and this isn't really the sort of game I would play for 10 hours straight anyway. It's perfect for a quick bus ride or waiting for a cheese toasted sandwich to toast.
Rad, Bajo, final thoughts?
I really enjoyed this overall. I loved the animation style, and there's enough strategy in the fights to keep on having one more go. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 rubber chickens.
I do like this, but I do like the 3DS games much more. They just have a lot more tension in the fight, and every decision you make is more important and has real consequences. This is much lighter in theme and gameplay, but I didn't mind that. It's a fantastic entry into the series, and I love the touchscreen interface. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 rubber chickens as well. And how good is that title screen music?
Oh, so good.
So inspirational.
So motivational. Pump it for us, Darren.